almost mission complete here in Hartford.
I'm getting to hold Mark Twain's pen that he wrote many of his famous novels with.
Now we're going to try and grab a couple of bonuses.
Come this way a little bit, down a little bit, back a little bit.
What's your best side?
That looks so dirty! We're trying to get to Trinity Street, but unfortunately there is like an insane amount of construction.
Well, it's telling me to go on the interstate and it's traffic galore.
Others touched rare artifacts from the Amistad trials.
It's the original document of the Amistad trial that was regarding slavery.
Few discovered the true story of Aunt Jemima.
This makes me cry. This is beautiful.
And now you're up to speed on the Fireball Run. Time to trek to the Connecticut Science Center to engage a science fiction legend. However, to gain access, they'll need to engineer a specific red uniform.
Make it so.
Make it so.
Engage. Or not.
I'm sorry you're not wearing the right shirt.
Am I allowed in without it? Or I have to go out and find one?
You have to go out and find one.
I have to go out and find one. Right now, when nobody else is listening, what we need to find is a red shirt. We're going to put the insignia, like the old Star Trek, on it.
A red shirt from Williamsburg. I'm attempting a feeble effort of trying to draw the Star Trek symbol.
We have the shirts. We have an insignia. So let's see if it works.
Fireballers, your mission is to find this nose cone, signed by the colleagues of James Doohan before the rocket launched his remains up into space. James Doohan is best known for playing the iconic role of Scotty on the television series and Star Trek movies. His portrayal of the chief engineer on the Starship Enterprise has inspired many fans to pursue careers in the technical and engineering fields. The Connecticut Science Center features more than 165 hands-on exhibits. Here at the Science Center, we host science education events and more than 365,000 visitors per year. Our iconic building has not only changed the landscape of the city, but is also changing the landscape of science learning in this area. Here at the Science Center, we're using hands-on experiences to inspire the next generation of creative thinkers. My name is Tracy Shire, and welcome Fireball Run to the Connecticut Science Center's Trekked Out Challenge.
For me, it's really amazing to be near this piece of the history. And this is part of my job, trying to inspire kids. So, and those movies are part of it. You know, at least for me, they were amazing. You know?
Pretty much the first mission is pretty much the most nerve-wracking because you don't know what you need to do, you don't know where you need to go. After that, we feel a little bit better, and I need to try to figure out where to go for right now.
My background is I started as a little boy. I shouldn't have, but I looked up and wanted to fly. I became a pilot. I flew for the Air Force Reserves for 8 years, C-141 cargo jets out of McGuire Air Force Base, New Jersey. It helps you by attention to detail. All this seems to be attention to detail, and it also can hurt you, as you saw in our last stop.
I'm sorry you're not wearing the right shirt.
Am I allowed in without it? Or I have to go out and find one?
You have to go out and find one.
I have to go out and find one. I'm reading too much into it, and that's the problem with it, because pilots have to have attention to detail when they fly. They have to dot the I's, they have to cross the T's, or else people get hurt.
Looks like Team 100 has the mayor of Hartford helping to locate the Connecticut governor's mansion.
Do you know where the governor's house is?
Go to the governor's house?
Going to the governor's residence here in Hartford, Connecticut.
To prove that we were successfully accomplished this mission, get a photo with your entire team with the esteemed couple near the antique punch bowl.
I was drafted.
Got the mayor to give me a ride.
That's great. Well, we're here on Fireball Run.
Yeah.
And
get a picture, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
By the punch bowl, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Today, the Fireballers will be visiting the governor's residence and having their picture taken with the governor in front of this beautiful silver punch bowl. And my name is Carol O'Shea. I'm the executive director of the governor's residence here in Hartford, Connecticut, built in 1909 for Dr. Williams, a physician and industrialist here in the state of Connecticut.
Connecticut is a high value-added manufacturing destination. It's a big component part of our industry. Insurance. We're known as the nation's insurance capital. That's a major part of our economy. We have a great art collection. The house is open on a regular basis for people to come and visit throughout most of the year. One of the more interesting things is this punch bowl, which is actually part of a much larger silver set that was once on the battleship Connecticut. The battleship Connecticut is a historic ship. It was the lead ship of Teddy Roosevelt's Great White Fleet. Part of what was given by the state of Connecticut to that ship was this 6.5-gallon punch bowl with the adjoining mugs that went along with it.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Bye, have fun.
Thank you.